Vivid X2 provides full color video and also high resolution imagery. And so what it'll do is it will allow us to get new types of data from space that we haven't been able to get previously.
We'll be able to task the satellite to capture a high-resolution image of any point on Earth. We have a number of different imaging modes, including still imagery and video sequences, at an adjustable frame rate up to a couple of minutes of duration.
It will be able to actually provide context. So still pictures usually provide you only a snapshot in time of what's happening. Don't give you actually the context. So they don't tell you, for instance, if a truck is moving in one specific direction, if there is movement. So it allows you extra information, and it allows more information about the time, what's happening. And that is quite different from traditional imaging from space.
We look at the high temporal resolution of multiple revisits per day, and then we look at ultra high temporal resolution where we've got video taking 25 to 30 frames per second. So we think of that in terms of revisits. We're revisiting every fraction of a second and creating therefore a whole new type of information from space that isn't available today, and that will drive an amazing array of new and interesting applications.
There are lots of companies out there doing data analytics on satellite imagery, and one of the challenges they have is getting data. So having our own constellation allows us to not only do the great analytics that we want to do, but also be guaranteed of the data streams coming from the satellites.
The key aspect of the satellite constellation is it provides information across the whole globe. So as markets become more global and more interconnected, you've got to be looking across the whole global market on the supply and the use side. And only satellites can do that in an assured and timely manner.
It's transformational to have a large-scale constellation with a very high frequency of revisit to anywhere on Earth, multiple times a day as we finally build out the full scale of the constellation. That's a real game changer. So it puts us into a wholly new and unique position in the global new space industry.